Yo, what is up, guys? Exploding Universe here, and today, what I want to talk to you guys about is 5 ways to get better at Madden NFL 18. Now, as you guys know, Madden 18 has a new engine. It's called the Frostbite engine, and they use that in FIFA 17. And I have FIFA 17, and the improvement from FIFA 16 to 17 was very amazing. The gameplay improved a lot, and the graphics did, and the just a lot of the tiny stuff that you wouldn't really recognize at first. That stuff improved a lot, which made the game in total a very good game. And for Madden 18, it looks like that has also the same stuff has kind of improved for Madden 18. But the stuff I've had to, or stuff I really know so far, is that I've had to change my game plan, mostly on offense, just a bit. Some of the stuff that I ran on 17 didn't really work as well, or they didn't work as consistently on 18. So I kind of changed my game plan a little bit. Go on YouTube, go find some new plays, and that sort of thing. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get straight into the 5 tips. And here we go. Starting at number 5, the first tip I have for you guys is run the ball. And by run the ball, I mean run the damn ball. That's it's really one of the key points if you want to win more games in Madden is run the ball. Because if you can run the ball effectively, that creates a whole bigger problem for your opponent. I mean, passing is fine too, but you definitely don't want to be passing 35 times a game and running the ball 10 times a game. I mean, you definitely don't want to do that. If that ratio definitely needs to be closer. I'd say 5 to 10 plays difference. Is say you have more pass plays, give or take. You're most likely gonna have more pass plays, especially if you have a 2-minute drill at the end of either half, whether that be at the end of the first half or the end of the game. Um, but I'm talking about when your pass plays are way more than your run plays, because there's a lot of stuff that can happen if you can run the ball effectively. And don't go away from the run if it doesn't work the first couple of times, because you're not going to get a touchdown every single play. I mean, you do have those plays that just burst off, but you shouldn't expect that. You expect 4 yards to carry, or strive for 4 yards to carry, and anything after that is a bonus. And here we go at number 4. This kind of goes off of what I was talking about in number 5, or kind of connects to that, I should say, is take your time on offense. And what I mean by take your time on offense is that you don't have to be throwing the ball down the field every single play. You don't need to be organized going to huddle either. I see a lot of people go into huddle, and you can kind of control the game by going to huddle too. But I don't like going to huddle unless I have to. I like taking my time, going on the field, taking 12 to 15 plays to score a touchdown. Even if you don't come away with a touchdown, but you come away with a field goal, that's still a good drive because you ate up a lot of clock on that drive. And if you can eat up a lot of clock, you can really control how your opponent plays, because it will give them less time. It'll kind of it will make them more, I don't really know what to call it, but on defense, it'll definitely will make them more kind of blitz happy, I guess I should say, which then will set up your big play. Don't try to force the big play, because if you can take your time and run the ball effectively, that big play will come when you need it. But yeah, just make sure you take your time. Make sure you eat up a lot of clock. The one thing that I've been complimented on, whether I play randoms online or I play my friends or I'm playing in a connected franchise online or whatever, is that I can eat up a lot of clock. Most of the time by the end of the game, I have close to twice the amount of time of possession as my opponent does, and most of the time I come out of there with a dub, unless something weird happens, like a fumble or a tipped interception or any kind of turnover like that. But yeah, that's just the main thing if you want to control the game and really not worry about. I shouldn't say not worry, but you really just pretty much the main idea is if you want to control the game and really play your style. You don't want to be rushed. You just take your time. Don't worry about trying to get that big play, because if you can run the ball effectively and take up time, that big play will come when you need it. And here we go at number 3. This one is call your plays for a certain reason. And what I mean by that is know the down distance, know the situation, know how much time is left in the game. Don't be calling your plays all willy-nilly just because you feel like calling it. Because really, it will affect, the outcome of the game. And if you don't have a game plan coming into there, or coming into the game, or you don't have a strategy, or you don't have a strategy to your play calling or any logic, then it's going to be tough for you to win. Because if you don't know what you're doing, then definitely the way you play is going to look like you don't know what you're doing, and that will cause you to throw picks. Not know what you're doing on defense. You're gonna be giving up a lot of plays. Especially defense is also where it's big too, because if you blitz when you don't need to blitz and you give up the home run ball and you wonder why you gave up the home run ball, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, That's why it's important to know the down distance, know the situation, know how much time is left in the game, and that will help you. That will help you with your strategy, your play calling, and it should help you win more games, and it should help you score more on drives, which obviously will help you win more games. But yeah, the main thing is just know why you're calling your plays. Don't be calling your plays all willy nilly. And here we go at number 2. For this one, we have be simple. And what I mean by be simple is don't be running a ton of different formations to try to catch your opponent off guard, because it's really going to be more detrimental to you than it is to your opponent. And it's going to be hard to move the ball down the field. The best Madden players that I've seen, whether that be in Madden tournaments on YouTube or just playing them, just online ranked head to head, is is that they run one or two formations, and they have a ton of different. I shouldn't say a ton. They have about 5 to 7 different plays in that formation. So you think that'd be easy to stop. It just looks like they're running the same play, but that's the thing. That's what they want you to think, is that you're running a certain play, but you're actually doing another play in that same formation with the same type of movement and that kind of thing. That's how you keep it simple. And easy way to keep it simple is just get in custom playbook and put in formations that you know how to run, and put in plays in there that kind of look the same and kind of complement each other. And yeah, it definitely should help you, win more games, because it definitely has for me. As soon as I got my custom playbook, I definitely started winning a lot more games because I was running formations that I knew how to run, and I put in plays that I knew how to read, and the plays complement each other too. So that also helps a lot. You want plays that have the same type of motions and movement from certain guys and that sort of thing. And here we go with the last, but certainly not least tip is be smart. And what I mean by be smart is, this is pretty, in simpler terms, it's pretty much whether to go for a fourth down or not. If it's 4th and 8 on your own 25, don't be going for it. Punt the ball away. Give your defense a chance to stop them, and force your opponent to punt the ball back to you. Because you never know what could happen. Either your opponent could throw a pick, fumble, or you could force them to punt the ball away. Madden is a crazy game, as we all have experienced. Anything can happen. So just give your defense a chance, and also, if obviously if it's 4th and inches or 4th and 1, hell yeah, go for it. I do it all the time, no matter where I'm at on the field. If it's 4th and 1, 4th and inches, and I barely got stopped on that 3rd down, yeah, most of the time I'm going for it, unless obviously this field goal would give me the lead at the end of the game or something like that. Or, it's the end of the half. But like in general, just be smart and know when to take your points and know when to punt the ball away, because it will help you win games, because those points can mean a lot in the end. I see a lot of people that will pass up points to try to get the 4th down, and they won't get it, and then they'll lose by that field goal. It's just simple stuff like that that can really change the game. So in simpler terms, just be smart and know when to take your points and know when to punt the ball away and that sort of thing. All right, so to go over what we recapped, or to recap over what I talked about in the whole video, I'm just gonna list out the 5 things again, just to remind you guys of what you have to do if you want to get better at Madden. But yeah, so at number 5 is run the ball. Number 4, take your time, which branches off running the ball. Chew up that clock, control the game. Number 3 is call your plays for a reason. Know why you're calling your plays. Don't be calling your plays all willy nilly all over the place. Number 2 is be simple, and by that I mean just be simple with your play calling and the formations that you run during the game. And number 1 is be smart, and that's pretty simple. Just know when to go for on 4th down, know when to take your points, know when to punt the ball away, all that stuff. But yeah, those 5 things should definitely help you win more games on Madden. It should help you get better as a whole, and it should help you play more competitively, even if you don't win the game. But yeah, so if you guys want to see another tips and tricks, or another 5 tips and tricks, then make sure you leave a like. That'll let me know that you guys want to see more of that. I'll leave my social media links in the description down below if you guys want to tell me on that, and also you can leave a comment too. Also, to give you guys a heads up for the future, I am going to be doing certain plays that I like to run that really work, and that can also help you win more games. Those will obviously be more play based instead of just tips in general. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a heads up for that kind of thing. So, alright, really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. The channel is actually kind of starting to grow a little bit. We hit 200 subscribers, the other day. So I thank you guys all for that one. Hopefully we can get higher in a short amount of time. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.